Hello, my name is Elvix. I want to show you how to use our famous medical record. I want to show you a simple demo of how it works and see how it is used in actual sense. So for you to something that runs online, for you to get to the record, you can type in the domain name www.mymedicalrecords.com. Then you hit enter, then it will bring you to where you put your username and password. You can create as many username and password as you want from the system when you log in. It depends on how many people that will be using the system, and the system is something you can use wherever you are. So even if you have 10 20 hospitals, they can use one system. Your patient can go to any of the hospital. All they need is just to access the system and they will see the patient record. So I log in with my username and password. I click login. So when you log in, it will bring you to the first place that it will take you to. Here you will see statistics of the message I have sent to patients. Now you will see all the appointments I have, everything I've scheduled. If I want to add more appointment, I can click add, and then I can add an appointment with the patient I want. So let's start with learning how to add a new patient. Let's say you have a new patient. I want to add a patient information to your medical record. You click new patients. So when you click new patient, it brings you here. Here you choose who the patient is, a Mr., Mrs., doctor, or what. Then Mr. Then you type the patient name. Patient name is LV. Let's say C. Who. Then you choose the patient date of birth. Patient date of birth is you click and hold down. You was born here. Then this is the patient date of birth. Then the external ID. If you have issued the patient maybe after the medical record, you want to issue the patient a card or something, you can put the card ID, the card number. Let's say my card number is 5,000. I wrote 5,000. Now I choose the patient sex. He's a male. I choose male. Social security if you have any, but if you don't have, now I can leave it single. Later tattoo, you click the person is divorced. Then ID, if you the type of hospital that as want to see the patient ID, you write the ID number here or what kind of ID that you use in identifying the patient. So here the user define if you have any other thing you want to write about the patient, you can put it on this field. If you don't have, you leave it empty. You can also extend this patient information more. Let's say you want to add the patient contact information. You click on contact information. Here you add the patient contact information. Let me add one contact information. Number 10. Federal. Close. City. Abuja. If your state is not, you can add a state here. You add Abuja. Abbreviation AB. So you add. See, Abuja has entered there. You choose your country, US. Now US. You choose Nigeria. You click add. Nigeria enter here. If you have postal code, you can write it here. If you have any other thing, the guardian's name, you fill it here. In case of emergency, phone number, who do we contact? You know, it's a full something. In case of emergency or something happened to the patient, to the hospital, you can go to the patient contact information and know who you're going to contact. Work phone, contact emails, you know, mother's name, contact, home, and all that, so that you will not lose contact. Then you can also extend this patient information more by adding on choice. Here you can put any choice. Who is the patient always see? You can put the name of the doctor, but we have not reached any doctor here, so we the administrator or referrer who referred the patient to the hospital. Then the pharmacy that the patient always attend, we choose Glovivis Pharmacy. And other information, leave a message with, in case you can leave a message with anybody. Who are you going to leave message with? So you can now allow SMS, so that you can send this patient SMS to remind him of his appointment or checkup. If this patient is allowed to receive SMS, you can click yes. Immunization registry use, you choose yes. Allow health information exchange, you can exchange this patient health information with other hospitals or government or others. You can restrict it if you want, or then you can say yes. Then allow voice message, you can send voice message with. Allow email message, you say yes. Allow email, you say yes. Allow immunization info sharing, you can share the person's immunization information. Is it restricted or something you can share? You say yes. Allow patient portal, say yes. Patient portal, now patient can communicate with doctors or healthcare through this portal or online. You say yes. You can also extend this patient information. This depends on you. You can extend it more by clicking on patient employer. You can put employer, occupation, the person is working for, and all that, including stats. You can put the person's language, the person belong to, the ethnicity, and all that. Marcellinus, you can eat. Now this Marcellinus is very interesting. Then after registering this patient and eventually the patient died, you can come to the patient information. You can and type the day the patient died and then the reason for the patient's death. So you can register it here, so that in case of anything that happens, you can always go to the patient information and dig out whatever you want. If you have insurance for the patient, you can put the insurance information all here. When you are done filling all your information and you are satisfied with all the information about the patient, you click here, create a new patient. There'll be a pop-up asking you, are you sure you want to create this information? You said confirm. Now the most interesting part of this software is anytime you create a patient, the software will automatically create a page, or call like a website inside a website, a page for this patient. Like you see, patient name Eva or LV Okwa. This is his card number. This is date of birth. This is the person's page. So now on this person's page, you can see the person's contact information. You can see choice, all these sources. Now you can change if you want. Now you can click edit to change all this information later. If there's anything like mistake or something you want to change, person's employer, you can change tax, Marcellinus, everything you registered during the registration of this patient. You will see all of them here. Now here you can write a note on this patient if you want. You click edit. Here you can click edit and add a note for this patient if you like. Like I said, this patient's case is complicated. So I save the note. When I save the note will automatically come here. Then I come back, click view to come back to the patient page. Here I can add, if I have a reminder, let's say there's something I want a reminder, that like the day the patient will come to the hospital again, or after giving drug we are booked to see the patient after 2 months. So we can just put a reminder for the patient, so that before then an email or text message will be sent to the person reminding the person of his appointment with the hospital, so that the persons will not forget that he has an appointment with the hospital. Now when you look at, after this one, look at this side of the patient information. This is where you record all the patient's information here, right here. For example, you see his clinical reminder. You can see the clinical reminder, like the day the patient will come back to the hospital and all that, plans and everything. You will see all of them here, administration, man, and all that. You can add an appointment for the patient. Here you choose, okay, office visit, or it's an established patient or a new patient. You choose here. Here you choose the date of the appointment. The date of the appointment will be let me say September night. I put September night. Here you see clinical facility, which is a facility that the patient will use when he or she comes to the hospital. Billing information, if it's the billing information, how much he's going to pay. You have it, you write it there. The patient name has entered automatic. That's the way it works. Provider, either the doctor or who is providing this for the person. You click status. You put something like okay, reminder done. Then you can extend it by every day or every week or fifth day of blah blah blah. You can put it there if you like. And when you are done doing whatever you're doing, you click save. You say an end date later than the date is reminded. Okay. Okay, good. So see, when you say this appointment, automatically on the patient's page you will see the day the patient has appointment. It will automatically appear here. You can add more as you add this one will not click. As you add appointment, you can add as many appointments so that you will see how the patient is coming to the hospital, the day the patient comes, and all that and all that. Then you can put the patient medical reports. So this is all the medical reports for the patient, what the patient suffered throughout the day, the first time he come to the hospital, or the medical reports or medical problems. Why the patient come to the hospital, you click add. Now on this you choose what is the patient suffering from. Let's say the patient is suffering from asthma. If what is suffering is not in this page, you can type it here. So you, let's say we choose suffering from asthma, you click asthma, the asthma entered here. Then diagnosis code, if you have it, if you don't have it, leave it open. Now here you choose when did this asthma started, on the 31st. End date, the person is still suffering for the asthma, it has not ended. Then how often does this sickness occur to the person? You say the first time. Who referred the person, you type it here. The outcome, is it worsening, is it being resolved? All these ones, since it's the first time, you can leave it open. You can come back here to do this one later. So when you are done registering the person's medical problem, you click save. You see the medical problem has automatically entered here. So you can add as many medical problems as that person comes to the hospital and complain, so that when the person comes to the hospital, you will see his medical record, his medical history, what the person has been suffering, so that it will be easy to treat the person. When you are done entering the person's medical problem, you click back to go back to the person's page. So you see when you come here, the person's medical problem automatically appear here. So as you add, you'll be seeing all of them appearing. Immediately you come to the person's page, you will see everything he has suffered. So you go the same way. You can also add allergies, what the person is allergic to. You can add medications, the medication that has been given to the person, and then here you can add immunization if the person has been immunized. Now the most interesting part of this, you can add prescription, or the prescription that you have given to the person. To add the prescription, you click this edit button here. So when you click, it will pop up something like this. Now let's add the prescription that you have prescribed to the person. So whenever the person comes, you always know what you have prescribed to the person the day he came for such illness. So you click add. Then this is the day you did the prescription, the provider who prescribed that, the doctor, you put the name of the doctor, and now you write the drug that you are prescribing for the person. Let's say we are prescribing to the person Amozil. So we write Amozil here. Quantity the person is going to take 20. Here we have 500 milligram. So how many is that person going to take? Let's say 2 it's a capsule. That's not it. BD 2 times a day. If you have a note you want to add on this prescription, you can add it there. When you are done writing your prescription, you click save. You have added. So you can add as many. I can add another one. I can add the person can also take paracetamol. Paracetamol quantity 18. So here measure of the milligram. So I just put 200. Okay, take 2 the tablet. Now TDS 3 times a day. You have a note, you allow it here. Here you can also put something like get of substitute. So this makes it quite easy. When you are done doing what you can save, this makes it quite easy. The person don't have to be carrying paper around. So as that person go to the pharmacy can log into the page and check the person's record and see the prescription that you have given to the person. The pharmacy can easily give the person the drugs, not carrying paper around. You're reducing the use of paper. When you are done with it, you click close. So you see the prescription that we have prescribed for the person, all of them appear on this page. So you can prescribe as more as that person comes to the hospital. You can always go to the person's page and see all the person's medical history and that. So there's something very important in this application. You can also scan and include the person's x-ray or any test result and all that. Now to click that, you go to document on the same person's page. You click on documents. Under document, let's say what is the person submitting, medical record. You click on medical record. Now here you browse. Maybe you have already scanned the medical report, or it's also very interesting because your lab don't have to be changing paper from one place to another. Immediately the lab finish the person's test, they can easily upload it on the person's page. They just log into the site, scan the person's medical report, and upload it on the page. And to upload, you click here. Let's say the medical report scan is this. I choose it. Then I click upload. You see, it has automatically uploaded the medical report on the person's page. When you click here, you will see it here. So to download it is very easy. The doctor can just click on it and see the medical report. It will automatically be here. You can see the person's medical report right here. So the doctor can make a comment if you want. You can add a note on the on the test result and all that. So it makes everything very easy. The application is in a way that can be used systematically from the place the patient record. Then the doctor will see what is recorded. Then the test people will have to upload whatever the test they do on the person's record. So everything is just on that person's record. You don't have to be scanning for paper and all that. So we can also send message. One important thing, you can also send message to a patient down from this system. For example, let's click on message. So this is all the patient that we have all recorded. Now here we have 3 messages, which the messages are down. You see, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 messages. So you can here add message. Add message to a patient. It's a note, insurance. What are you adding? What are you writing? Test scheduling. Add a message here. Here you click. Is it a new message? You write here, and now you can send a message to a patient. You choose the user. It's a patient. Here you to a patient. Here you type patient. You write it here. The patient name is you can choose the patient name. Patient name is LV. You click search. John. This is John has appeared. So this is the patient you want to send the message to. You type the message. Hi, I hope you are improving. So when you write whatever you write, you click send message. So the system will automatically send a message to the person. So on the system, you can also send a message to the person. You can also schedule the person's payment. Here you can click the person's payment. So you can click payment. How did the person pay? He paid cash. So here you put how much the person paid. He paid 40,000. Okay. He paid 40,000. If you choose insurance, that means insurance will pay. If you choose sell, the person will pay by himself. Then it will bring you out where you're going to type this. When you are done, you click generate invoice. So because we didn't fix any appointment with this person, so that's why we have this record. So you have different, you can check all the medical record, the client records, visits by the patient and all that. You can do all of them here on this system. The education address book, you can check whatever you want to check from this system. So that's practically how the system works. It's a full-fledged medical record with patient, client, medical record, phone visits. You can import, you can register fee that the patient has paid, billing, checkout, procedures, all the procedures at the hospital, configuration, loading, patient result, and all that. Medical record, you can check it here. Now here you can create administrators, you can create more users for this here. Here I click users, so I can add more user here for this on this. So another user can log in, you can create as many users as you want. Here you can create an alert. If you want to send an alert to a patient, this is how you want the alert to be. Passive alert, you can configure all the alerts how you want it to be. These are all reports. You can click medical reports, history report, referral, immunization, everything. You can check everything, the report of everything that has happened at the hospital. It will be right here in front of you.